everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fran. Today we are doing a dark feminine makeup tutorial. I'm going to be showing you new products that I've gotten from Sephora and Ulta. I'm super excited, so stay tuned. So I'm going to start off with my NYX Brow Glue. I recently purchased this from Ulta and I love it so much. It's just really, like, look at that. This is the only thing I've ever used that could actually control my brows, because I have really curly brows. So the fact that this can just lay it flat, look at, I am in love. I like to just do this first. I don't go right in with product. I like to let this dry because it is a little bit wet and it has like a sticky consistency. See, I don't know if you can see that. So I just want that to kind of set in. That's good. So while that sets in, I am just going to kind of lay down the edges. Like, look how nice that is. Just gonna take a little bit of product, kind of, there we go. Oh, that looks so good. Got a little bit on my forehead. Anyways, it's time to prime. I'm using my Old Faithful, my Power Grip by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Just putting a little bit on my fingers. Rub them in together like that. I just love how cooling it is. So good. For my forehead. My nose has been peeling a lot lately because the weather has been changing, so I've been blowing my nose more. And even though I moisturize my face, it still just peels. It's so crazy, but that's the problem when you have allergies. All right, I got some ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer and I am just going to carve out my brow with the wand. I love how this wand looks. I don't know if you can see it. Such a good wand. It smells like makeup. Kind of has like a makeup smell to it, like that old school makeup. It's not overwhelming or anything. It just kind of caught me off guard. Just going to blend that down and across. I really like this shade. It's nice. I had to get new foundation because I realized with my last two videos that I put out, it was looking a little red on camera, and I realized, like, oh shoot, my tan is gone, so I'm not as red anymore. So I had to go back to Sephora and get some new foundation. I'm using my NYX pencil, brow pencil, to just lightly fill in where it's sparse. I don't like heavy shaped brows. I like mine nice and fluffy. So I'm just kind of creating a small shape, nothing crazy, like that. And I don't like my brows too thick because of my face shape, so I think an in-between is good. Now I'm using my, I just found out about this brand. It's called About Face. I love this product so much. And this is in Capulets. Yeah, I hope that's the name. It's a matte fluid eye paint. And you don't need a lot. Oh, it's just so pretty. I'm going to use my concealer brush and just blend it out. Oh, that's so pretty. You have to work fast with this because on this side it started drying pretty quickly. Going in with Old Faithful, that is Coffee by Juvias Place. Starting off with like this camel shade as my transition color.
It was just a love. You were so romantic. We were picture.
Just want something nice and subtle in my crease. I don't want to go too hard yet.
If you miss me, just say that, babe. Love. I don't deserve what you put me through, so you don't deserve one more chance.
I'm going in with like a sand shade, and I'm going more into my socket just to deepen my crease. With this shade, I am more heavy-handed than the first one because of the placement.
It was just a love bomb.
So I'm pretty content with that. Now I am using Pat McGrath. This is in Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. Glitter bag. This palette. Hold on, so y'all can see it. It's so gorgeous. Oh, it's so good. I want to insert a clip so y'all can get a better view of it in low lighting because that's really where it shines. But I am using, it's like a reddish brick color, and I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to use my smaller Morphe blending brush, and I'm just going to concentrate it on that. Like, it's going from the outer crease to the inside. I'm just stopping right in the middle. Now, with her eyeshadows, what I'm noticing is that they're very delicate. So I'm just lightly patting in the palette because you don't want to be heavy-handed and, you know, just rub in there because it will break up some. So you just want to be very delicate. I'm thinking about creating a new eyelid shape. I'm not sure yet. Maybe if I just like take it up some. I'm using a lighter shade. It's in the sienna family. Yeah, it's more of a sienna color. So I'm just taking it up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Concealer brush, just to lightly buff. I just want this part a little bit more sunken in. So that's what I'm going with. But I don't want it too heavy because the goal is I want a wet look on my eyelid. So that's what I'm hoping to end with. I'm going to use my MAC palette, and I'm using Carbon. Thinking, this is so fun when I'm just doing a new look. I'm using a Jaspinesque brush, and it's an angled brush. And I'm gonna do a wing. I'll probably think, no, I'm not gonna spray it. I was thinking about it though, but I'm not gonna. I think it's doing great without me spraying it. Especially with me about to smudge it here in a minute. Now when I do my wings, I normally follow the shape of my eye. It's very rare that I create a new wing shape.
Words it speed to the future fearlessly, charging forward when I open my.
I'm gonna take a small smudge brush, just back and forth, back and forth.
Travel the world, please, baby girl.
This is where I start patting.
Marry my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Living free. Wanna die when I'm 123. Really wish that all my heroes would notice me, so I could be one of the greats on a big stage, inspiring people to pray and give thanks. 'Cause somehow we made it. We're always protected while building our legacy. Travel the world, raise baby girls, marry my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. But even on the bad days, I think
The fun thing about this type of look is that it can get so messy, but it's like really a trust the process moment, and voila. The whole look has come together. And right now, that's what I'm in the middle of. I am trusting the process because, child, it's beyond me and it is above me. So this is my favorite part, which is cleaning up. This is how we slightly tame the look. So I'm just using a white. Back at the bottom with my angle brush.
protecting my peace for so long.
Yeah, I like that better. Made it more smoky.
Right
dream shows. Almost every party I'm a no-show. Even with green lights I don't go. Never been sure, no I don't know. How does everybody...
So with this side, I'm having to just extend it out a little bit more because of how the fold is.
I'm ruminating, I feel no good. Not living life like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I know I should. Like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I could if you were sure.
Time for the wet look on the eyelid. I'm gonna use that shade. In the box, it's labeled what shade it is, so it is Rose Gold number 5. And I'm just gonna do one big swatch with my finger. I just want a light amount. That's kind of what it looks like. Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. I don't even want it perfect.
I'm a neighborhood, I'm ruminating, I feel no good. Not living life like I know I could. Like I know
That is amazing.
like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I could.
Okay, it toned it down some. I think I prefer this one over the pink just for what I'm going for.
If you show me, yeah.
Again, I don't want it perfect. I just want to slap it on. Let me get a closer look. And now I'm gonna have to retouch up my eyeliner just a smidge. I might just go with my liquid liner.
Therapy too. Help dilute all the bad news. Cause I just can't deal with the lose-lose situations you have to go through. I think I need therapy now. Recycling.
That's what we want. I'm gonna put on some mascara. I'm in love with this look. You know, I did my lashes last, so won't worry about that for right now. Just doing a small coat with my Makeup Revolution mascara.
Like I know I could.
Alright, so the foundation that I am using is by Maybeline. It is in it's a 30-hour wear foundation, but it's in 360 Mocha. I tested it in the store, really liked how the shade looked on me. Didn't oxidize too much, and I didn't turn red, which is what I'm avoiding. I'm gonna use my Jaspinesque dual fiber brush. Yeah. And I don't like to use a lot of foundation because I don't mind my hyperpigmentation, my scars showing through. It doesn't bother me. Oh, that's a good match, even in this lighting.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go you can go slow, wind it up all night.
That is a really good match, and I like how light it is. It doesn't feel heavy, even though, what coverage is this? Knocking stuff over. Full coverage. I get that, yeah. Because it's doing a lot with just a little amount on my hand. Like, this is all that I have on the back of my hand. And it's covering up a pretty good amount of my face. And I always put a lot of foundation on my nose because of my nose ring, and my nose starts to run. Does that happen to y'all? And when you do your makeup, all of a sudden your nose starts running. And you're like, what did I just activate? Now, I am going back in with the concealer that I used for my brows to first color correct my under eye, because it does have some undertone of coral in it. So I'm just doing that first. So when I put the lighter highlighter on or concealer on, it won't look gray up under my eyes. And since this color is close to my skin tone, I'm just blending it out. So I haven't highlighted or contoured my nose yet, so I'm blending it towards my nose.
All over again, all over again. Don't you, ain't me feel like we could do.
See how much of a difference that made?
All over again, all over again. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam.
Using my MAC concealer.
Jam, jam, jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Bum, 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 bum.
And I'm going on the side of my nose. And I'm just staying in that inner corner. I'm not focusing on bringing it all the way out, since that's what I used the other concealer for.
I require more, better than we ever had before. Gon' be whole, though I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking? Been in a whole lot of pain, now we laughing. Me and Bane making plays till we crashing.
I'm just blending out any harsh edges with the other concealer brush, since it has the darker shade on it.
Baby, me, yeah, I get what's mine. Let's remind them, be my ride. Okay.
Now, when I contour my nose, as you can see, I have a wide, flat nose. I'm really just focusing on getting a nose bridge, not so much of making my nose look slim. That's just not something I'm interested in. I like my nose. I just want a nose bridge. That's it. And since I can do that without any Botox or any form of rhinoplasty, I'm gonna do it.
We eat a pass in the past, that's all done now. Glad that we stayed down. We gon' pull up in a whip, start a new trend. Every inch of our skin is the blueprint. Follow the lines, they act like they forget.
That looks amazing, looks so good. Blend my nose.
Okay, no way they gon' never pay.
Now this concealer, it dries really fast, so you gotta work quick.
Okay, stay down even when we not.
Yeah, I like that. It looks really good. You're gonna hear me say I like that a lot because I really mean it. I like that. I'm using my black Opal. Just putting it around the perimeters of my face.
Jag brukade läsa om kärlek, fascinerande. Hur de var galna i varandra, passionerade. Jag ville ha det likadant, men höll dig undan.
That's normally how I contour. I have a cupid's bow and I like to exaggerate it. So if you're wondering why I put it there.
Finns det ingenting om vad som skulle komma?
See, my cupid's bow's like more out there. And I'm pushing it in and upward. And I got this brush from Ulta. It's an Ulta brand. It's called Precision Foundation 12. I have used it for foundation. I do like it. But because of it being a tad bit stiff, I do prefer it for this instead. And it's at an angle, so it just works better to me. Look how warm I look now. Ooh.
Almost.
Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Girl, what? I go in with my foundation brush and I just clean it up. That's all. There's nothing left, or there's no new product on my foundation brush. It's just what's left on there. And then we just clean it. I kind of go around the contour part. Okay, I'm gonna blend my nose. Okay, and we want to make sure that we are truly blending. I like to blend up into my brow, and in that area where you first saw me blending, where I was like, I like that part to look a little bit deeper than what it is. So that's where I'm blending into. And that's how I get a nose bridge. I'm going to set my face. I am using the Black Radiance. What shade is this? Oh, Ebony. Staring right there in my face. I'm gonna set my face. And it's just a light set. I'm not going crazy. We're gonna set our bronzer. I prefer bronze. I don't feel like this gives really contour because it warms me up more than anything. But I am using the Juvias Place Bronzed in Deep Dark. And first I'm gonna go in with the contour shade. Put it back so you can see. I'm going in with that one first. So I'm just going in the hollows of my cheekbone. And now I'm going to use the actual bronze shade. I'm going right above that. Put in the areas where the sun naturally hits your face, so that is the outer parameter of your face plus your nose. I'm using Makeup Forever blush. I am going to have to look up the name of this blush because I got it in a refill pan, but it's one of my favorites. It's this shade right here. It's a very I would say a burnt rose color. But it's just so beautiful. Oh, I have a liquid blush. It's by Juvias Place. I want to try it. I did say I had new products, so we are going to give a try. This is what I've seen in videos. It's very pigmented, so I'm going to do just 2 dots. I think that's good enough for me. Yeah, I'm not about to go crazy, because one girl, she did y'all, you do not need, yo, that is a lot to me. Oh, that's a bit too much. I have my, yeah, that's a lot. I think the camera is just really picking it up, but in person it's not that much. Thank goodness for this. I am so happy I just purchased this because I liked how it looked, and I bet it's gonna blend so nice, and it is. Well, alrighty then. That is a lot, y'all. That's just a bit too much for me. I'm just going in with my foundation brush to take a little bit of that off. Okay. A little scared. Now I'm gonna go with my powder. Okay, I feel like that neutralized it. I'm gonna use my MAC highlighter. It's from a Christmas collection. You only need a little. Cause I'm going for a very dewy look, not a high shine, glittery look. And I think I've achieved that, so. Concentrate that right there. Are going to set my face. Let me scoot back so y'all can actually see me good. I'm gonna use my Morphe setting spray. And my eyelashes, we are using these bad boys. I'm going with the ones that are at the bottom because they're more wispy and they go out into a cat shape. I'm gonna let the lash glue dry or get tacky. Don't let it dry all the way. I'm gonna use my lip liner I got from the beauty supply store. Oh no, it broke. Oh y'all, it broke. This one is a little darker, but that is alright. It's just one shade darker. It's like an in-between between Cork and Chestnut by MAC. So, I like it. It's not too dark or it's not too light. Or it's matching my top lip. Because I have 2 different tone lips. My bottom lip is super pink. And my top lip is brown. And I do like to overline my top lip just to give me more of that pouty look. And I am using a MAC lip gloss. I lost the name on it, but I feel like it's Soar. Either Soar or Candy Box, but Candy Box has more pink to it. This one has more a neutral. I just use my finger and blend. I got it on my teeth. I'm gonna put on my lashes so they're ready. Where's my small mirror so I can see, child? Y'all, Yo. Did we achieve it? Hold on. Let me get close. First of all, let's have a round of applause for the skin and the foundation shade and the bronzing. Oh my. And the eyes, bro.
In my heart I feel you lie. Though I knew the whole damn time, why do I act so surprised?
Bruh, that's crazy. I want to give y'all low lighting. Hold on, I'm gonna use my phone for the low lighting. Hold on. Un momento.
You should live differently. What's left for me when it all ends? You need some real ones on your side. The type to pull up, down to right.
So, is this not a dark feminine look? Because it's giving dark feminine. Exactly. Just with, you know, a little pop.
But I give my all to those who take.
Wow. Just wow. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. I really enjoyed doing this look. This was so much fun. I cannot wait to, you know, show y'all what all I have planned for this channel. Super excited. I'm deciding on, you know, what month I really want to zone in on. I'm really thinking in December. December is my favorite month, so I think that'd be great to just do something a little different and special for that month. But as always, be great, stay great. You are wonderful. Bye.
You needed some real ones on your side.